My dear students, now we are going to discuss the relationship between DNA, genes, DNA, mRNA, and protein also. So to understand the relationship between gene, DNA, mRNA, and concerned protein, we have to understand the genetic code. And we have to understand the relationship between gene, DNA, mRNA, genetic code. We have to know mutations. So with the help of mutations, we can understand the relationship between. So according to our knowledge, gene expression. What is gene expression? So according to gene expression, this is a double-stranded DNA molecule. Double-stranded DNA molecule. Out of these two, one strand is coding for mRNA. So from this one, during transcription, for example, mRNA is produced. On that mRNA, the genetic information is in the form of code language, genetic code language. And that is able to decide amino acid sequence in a protein. And that protein is able to decide a character. So what is the relationship between DNA and genetic code present on mRNA? And what is the relationship between genetic code and amino acids present in a protein? So to understand the relationship among all these things, we have to know mutation. With the help of mutations only, we can understand the relationship between genetic material and genetic code and a protein. Change in DNA would result in change in genetic code. Definitely that would result in change in protein. Change in protein definitely will change a character. That may be normal, abnormal character, desirable character, undesirable character. Okay, right? So now we are going to discuss the relationship between so-called genetic material, genes, DNA, mRNA, genetic code with the help of mutations. Hence, the given heading was mutations and genetic code. Mutations and genetic code. What is mutation? Sudden heritable change. Change in the genotype of organism. Change in the genetic material of organism. And that is inheritable change. So whatever the change happened in the DNA molecule, that would be transmitted to next generation. So that is called as mutation. So mutation means a sudden heritable change that leads to genetic recombination, evolution also. Okay. So with the help of mutations, we can understand the genetic code. Okay, right? So what is mutation? Sudden change in the genotype of an organism, that is inheritable change. So what are the types of mutations? Mutation types. So in our textbook, a certain number of mutations they discuss. What are the mutations? So actually mutations are chromosomal mutations. Change in the number of chromosomes. Second one, structural changes. Change in the structure of the genetic code or genetic information. Okay. So in our textbook, mutation type, structural changes they discussed. What are the structural changes? Change in chromosome number was not given, but I will send you the video of changes in the case of a chromosome number. Okay, so initially focus on structural changes. So first one, frame shift mutations. Frame shift mutations. Frame shift mutation means change in the genetic code. Frame, what is that frame? Reading frame. We'll see what is that reading frame. So change in reading frame results in change in the phenotypic character. So this part is very, very important. Every year they're asking one question out of mutations. Okay, so frame shift mutation means change in the frame. We'll see what is that frame. So in frame shift mutations, what are the types of mutations they discussed in our textbook? First one is point or gene mutation. Point mutation or gene mutation given. This is also one type of a frame shift mutation, change in the frame. We'll see what is that frame. What is a frame shift mutation? The definition of frame shift mutation is mutation that is because of change in one base pair. So a mutation that involves change in one base pair. So point mutation is because of change in one base pair. One pair of nucleotides. Okay, change in one base pair. So for this one, the best example given one is sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia. Okay, so change in the structure of a hemoglobin. Hemoglobin, what is hemoglobin? Chemically, it is a protein, proteinaceous one. So each hemoglobin is constructed with 4 polypeptides. 4 polypeptides. Tetra polypeptide. Simply, 4 proteins are involved. 4 polypeptides. Out of 4, 2 belongs to alpha chain. Remaining 2 belongs to beta chain. Alpha globular. Beta globin. So these 2 kinds of proteins are involved in the construction of one hemoglobin molecule. What is the role of hemoglobin? That is well known to you. Transportation of oxygen. Okay, so here I'm taking normal DNA before mutation. This part is very, very important. Normal DNA molecule in our body. In the transcriptional unit, only some part we have to discuss, that area only. So this is a DNA. The given one is C, T, C, G, A, G in this area. Rest of the nucleotides, whatever the type of nucleotide. 5 prime, 3 prime, 3, 5. So take this one as a template. This is the template. Transcription completed. Not only single codon, many codons are present. mRNA produced. 5. CTC means C, complementary. C means G. T means A, complementarity. G. And third end. So this is a mRNA molecule. Take mRNA only. So what is the codon here? GAG. 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 Remember like this. GAG. This is one reading frame. So this codon codes for incorporation of glutamic acid, acidic amino acid. Which position? Its position is a 6th position. Amino acid position is a 6th position in the beta globin, beta globin protein in both the protein molecules. One kind only. 2 kinds are involved, but this mutation is corresponding to beta globin protein only. So this is a normal DNA. If it is subjected to mutation, point mutation, see what about the change? The change is very, very important. 5 coding strand, G as it is, third end. Next template 3, C as it is, 5. Observe the change. So here it is AT, here T, A. So what is the change? That is one type of inversion, inverted, upside down, simple. For example, here, this one, like this, normal one. Okay, so tip part is occupying base part is occupying tip part. Inverted or not? So AT inverted, inversion. Okay, so change is in how many base pairs? 1 base pair only. So actually there is no structural speciality between amino acids present in a protein to the nucleotides present on mRNA. Actually, genetic code is present on mRNA only. Okay, there is no speciality, structural speciality between so-called amino acids and the nucleotides present in mRNA and DNA. So AT inverted. So here, this one is normal one, AT. Inverted or not? Inversion. Inverted. Or substitution also. A replaced by T, T replaced by A. So because of change of a 1 base pair. Now transcription. Transcription. See, what about the change in the mRNA molecule? 5. Okay, so this is the template stand, template coding 1. Okay, so C, G as it is, no change. G as it is. Next, G as it is. Okay, so A means A is complementary to uracil. Instead of A, U inserted here. In DNA, 1 base pair. In DNA, 1 base pair. But in the case of mRNA, 1 nucleotide. 1 nucleotide or not. So instead of A, uracil inserted. So now GAG, G-A-G, GAG, converted to GUG, GAG to GUG. So this is 1 frame, reading frame or not? GAG, one reading frame. Convert into gug. Remember like that. Gag to gug. Reading frame. Reading frame change or not? Okay. So while writing, for example, we're writing some name, for example, Naveen. Okay. The actual name is Naveen, for example. By mistake, whatever it is, instead of Naveen, N-A-V-A-A-N, Navan. Reading frame change or not? So what about this reading frame? Gag, convert into gug. Because of change in one base pair in the DNA molecule. That resulted in change in one nucleotide of the mRNA molecule. Now, this gug coding for incorporation of what type of an amino acid in the sixth place, same place, valine amino acid. So actually, the required one, it should be glutamic acid. But what happened here? Valine, neutral amino acid, neutral at the sixth position. So because of that, this is a normal hemoglobin, And what about sickle cell anemia concerned hemoglobin? Okay, so this is one best example for mutation. Now we can understand what is genetic code, what is gene, what is DNA molecule. So here, what is the relationship between gene and DNA nucleotides? These nucleotides are able to decide type of the amino acid in a protein. Okay, is it clear? Right? So how many reading frames subjected to change? Only one reading frame. Gag is converted to gug. Remember this one. If they question you in sickle cell anemia, what about the total number of reading frames subjected to change? Only one reading frame. That is a gag changed into gug. Gag to gug. Right? So that is about sickle cell anemia. Actually, this one was given in genetics only. Go back to principles of inheritance and variation. Actually, after completion of principles of inheritance and variation, we have to complete a molecular base of inheritance. Go back to genetics, there you can find this flow chart. It was given there. So that is about a point mutation. Next. Addition of one or certain number of nucleotides. And C is a deletion. Addition and deletion. This is not addition and deletion. Change in the position of nucleotides. There is no addition of new nucleotide. Change in the position of nucleotides. Inverted, inversion, substitution also. So third one, addition, next deletion. So in our textbook, one dummy example is given. That example is RAM, R-A-M. That is one reading frame. One reading frame, RAM. How many letters are there? 1, 2, 3 are not. Triplet, that is one reading frame. So direction of reading is RAM. If your name is Ram, you should read from RAM. Starting point is R. You should not read M-A-R, Mar. What is that, Mar? Wrong way of reading or not? So this is the way of reading, 5 to 3 direction. Ram has, H-A-S has, that is also one reading frame, triplet, as red cap. So how many reading frames are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 reading frames. What are they? Triplet 1, triplet 2, 3, 4. 4 triplets. Simply replace this one with codon 1, codon 2, codon 3, codon 4. So Ram has red cap, red colored cap. Cap, noun. What type of cap? Red, adjective. So that is one type of phenotypic character or not? So now, what about addition? So during addition, one by one, initially B added, only B letter. In between, has and read. Has and read means S and R. S and R. Nucleotide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 nucleotides. 12 divided by 3. 4 triplet codons. So addition is in between second codon and third codon. And in between nucleotides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So between sixth nucleotide and seventh nucleotide. This is very, very important. So now what about the change? This part is very, very important. RAM, RAM, as it is. There is no change in the reading frame. Has, as it is, no change. Now the change is B, R, E, B, R, E. B added. So read from B or not. B, R, E. Next, D, C, A. So this P is insufficient to construct a triplet codon. So now, how many subjected to change? How many reading frames? 2 reading frames changed. Existing how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 4. Before addition, RAM has 2 as it is. From the point of insertion, what about the reading frame subjected to change? So how many changed? 1, 2. Okay, 2 reading frame changed. Red cap convert into BREDCA. Okay, so definitely they will question you. From the point of insertion, what about the number of reading frame changed here? 1, 2. They will give you certain number of nucleotides and they will ask you, or they will give you a certain number of triplet codons. Something, a nucleotide is added in between these two. What about the change? Some people are taking exit. Please don't take exit, please. Okay, we are taking a lot of pain to explain. Right? So next change. Now at a time, BI added. BI. Okay. Right. Now RAM has no change up to has. There is no change in the starting 2 reading frames. Next, BIR. BIR. Next, EDC. AP. Insufficient. Okay, so by the addition of 2 nucleotides, how many subjected to change? BREDCA convert into BIR-ADC. Here also 2 only. Next, at a time, BIG. One complete triplet, BIG, triplet or not, added in between has and read. Has and read. So RAM has no change. Okay. Next, BIG, big. Next, big, RED, red cap. So here there is no change in reading frame from here to here. From here to here, change in reading frame. But up to here, last one, if BIG, one complete triplet is added. What about RED, CAP? No change. So if one complete triplet, 1 or 2 or triplets are added, from the point of insertion of one triplet, there will be no change in the reading frame. Red cap, as it is or not. For example, only 1 nucleotide is added or 2 nucleotides added. From the point of insertion, what about the reading frame? Subjected to altered or not? Subjected to change or not? If one complete reading frame means one triplet is added, one or two or three more, many added, whatever the number, from the point of insertion of one triplet, from there onwards, is there any change in the reading frame? No, new reading frame is created. Red cap as it is or not? This part is very, very important. Is it clear? Right? So that is about addition, B-I-G. Right? Next C, deletion. Deletion of one or two or three nucleotides. One or two or three nucleotides. Okay, so now take a Ram has red cap. How many reading frames? 1, 2, 3, 4 reading frames. Now deletion. Deletion means delete one by one. Remove the R, remove E, remove D, one by one. So now R deleted. Deletion. R is deleted. Ram has EDCAP, insufficient. So here, how many reading frames subjected to change? 1, 2. 2 subjected to change. Next. E also deleted now. Now, Ram has no change. If 1 is deleted, what is the change here? How many reading frames? 1, 2. 2 subjected to change. E also deleted. So, D, C, A. P is insufficient to construct a triplet codon. Next. D also deleted. Now D is subjected to deletion. Now D deleted. Ram, as it is, no change. Has, as it is. Cap. Ram has cap. No change in Ram, no change in has, no change in cap. There is no change in the reading frame. If 3 nucleotides, red, R, E, D, at a time removed, one frame is completely deleted. What about the reading frame from the point of insertion? Remains unaltered. If one nucleotide or 2 nucleotides, either deleted or added, from the point of addition and deletion, there will be a change in the reading frame. Otherwise, one frame means one triplet as it is, added in between 2 triplets. From the point of insertion of a so-called triplet, there will be no change in the reading frame. Reading frame remains as it is. Okay, is it clear? So that is about addition and deletion, right? So on the basis of this, definitely they frame certain number of sums. What are they? We'll see now. So now you can understand what is the relationship between genes present on DNA and a genetic code present on mRNA that is able to decide sequence of amino acids present in a protein with the help of mutations. Okay, right? So now what about sums possible out of this? For example, on mRNA, this is mRNA molecule, 5 to 3. On this mRNA, nucleotide 1, I will give you a number only, nucleotide, okay, A, U, G, A, C, C, G, G, A, 1, 2, 3, fourth one also better. GAC. All these are the sense codons. Okay. So they will give a question like this. On this mRNA, certain number of nucleotides are present. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 nucleotides. 12 nucleotides. Or they will give you, this mRNA is having triplet 1, 2, 3, 4 triplets are present. 4 triplet codons are present. So change was, okay, so change is, for example, here, the change is here. Okay, so guanine replaced by adenine. Adenine replacing guanine. Instead of guanine, A inserted. What about the number of codons subjected to change? So AUG as this, no change. ACC as this. What about the change? AGA. Subjected to change or not? Okay. See, A, G, insert it. But don't delete it. Wait. 1 minute, hang on. 1 minute, hang on, please. A is inserted in between C and G. What about the change? A, G, G, A, G, G. A, G, G. Next. A, G, A. So how many subjected to change? 2 subjected. If 1 is added, even if 2 are added, 1 more also added, how many subjected to change? 2 only. Okay, right? So like that, they will give you, for example, mRNA is having 1000 nucleotides or 900 nucleotides at 30th position or 40th position. 1 or 2 or 3 nucleotides either added or deleted. What about the change? If 1 or 2 nucleotides are added, from the point of insertion, definitely change is possible. Otherwise, for example, 1 triplet, AUG, GGG, 1 triplet, complete triplet, 1 triplet codon, either added or deleted. So addition or deletion of 1 complete frame or many frames will result in change in 1 amino acid or many amino acid. In this case, there is no change from the point of insertion. So reading frame remains unaltered if a complete triplet is added, 3 added, or 6 added, or 9 added. Means triplet 1, 2, 3, like that. 1 or 2 or many triplets, either added or deleted. From the point of insertion, what about the reading frame? That remains unaltered. It will be altered when, if 1 nucleotide or only 2 nucleotides, 1 or 2 nucleotides, either added or deleted. Definitely from the point of insertion of 1 or 2 nucleotides, there will be a change in the reading frame. This part is very, very important. Listen once again. If 1 nucleotide or 2 nucleotides at a time added in between 2 successive nucleotides, from the point of insertion, there would be a change in the reading frame. 3 nucleotides, 1, 2, 3, 3 nucleotides at a time added, there will be no change in the reading frame from the point of insertion or maybe deletion. Okay, so that is about the relationship between genes, DNA, genetic code present in mRNA, and a sequence of amino acids present in a protein with the help of mutations. Okay, is it clear? So that is about mutations, genetic code. Wait.